And who do we have the pleasure of speaking with this morning?
Samaya, my Brazy.
Tell us a bit about yourself, Miss Samaya.
I'm from the west side. I grew up in St. Louis. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Maffey Block.
What kind of household did you come from?
I ain't had no daddy. My daddy died when I was 7. He had a drug overdose. And my mama, she ended up getting shot last year. So the household I kind of grew up in, it was rough. I have 3 brothers and 4 sisters. 2 of my brothers died as well in these streets, getting shot. So I done been through a lot.
What schools did you go to?
I went to Gateway Middle and High School.
You graduate?
No.
What year did you leave school?
I stopped going to school in 11th grade.
What made you stop going to school? Like what?
I was too busy in the streets.
Who introduced you to the street life?
Myself, my family.
And when you say street life, or when you say you was too busy in the streets, what per se was going on in the streets that was more important in your opinion than going to school?
The money.
Okay.
The money.
So it was a lot of money in the streets.
Yeah.
And with the street life, what kind of issues or circumstances came along with the street life?
Going to jail, the police, just having to watch your head. You know, shouldn't nobody have to feel like they need to watch their head every 5 seconds. But that's how it be out here.
Why was it so dangerous in the street life, in your opinion? Like, what was going on that made it so dangerous?
The beef.
Who were you beefing with? Were you beefing with particular people, neighborhoods, streets?
Neighborhoods.
Where did the beef start?
I ain't gonna get too much into that. I just feel like it started when people started dying. When people started dying, I just feel like that's when it really started.
Were these people that you were cool with once upon a time, and then a disagreement probably happened? And
yeah, family issues, money problems, backdoor activity, people shooting each other, shooting their own family, for real. It get crazy out here.
How did going to jail affect you? Like, what effects did it have on you going to jail?
Well, I just got out 3 days before Thanksgiving. I did a year. Really, the jail mentality is crazy. It's like whenever you go in there, you gotta watch your head. You can't say too much to the wrong person. People stabbing each other. The police, they coming in the cells and just though they macing you. You can't breathe. Like, I got asthma now because how much mace got in my lungs when I was trying to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It get crazy.
Did you have any altercations in jail, or were you able to avoid
I had a
it?
lot. I had a lot of fights. I got stabbed. Yeah.
Was it over beef in the streets, or was these situations that happened while you were in the jail stuff?
It was people I knew, issues with other people's neighborhood.
So, you get out, and what's the plan when you get out?
It was so unexpected too, like when I got out. So I feel like my plan now is to just do better, do something for myself. I make music.
Tell us about your music.
I'm a rapper. My rap name is my Brazy. I've been rapping since I was like 7 with my brothers.
Where can you find your music? Is your music located on any platform?
On YouTube. Just look up my Brazy on YouTube.
Spell it.
Mabrazy.
How long have you been involved with music?
Since I was 7.
How would you describe your music that you make?
I feel like it's something that other people can relate to. Like, cause I got like hard stuff, and then I got like shit that people can relate to, for real.
What inspired you to start doing music?
Really, I started pursuing my music whenever my daddy died. Cause my daddy, he was a rapper too, hustle man.
How did that affect you when your father passed?
It was hard. We was trying to help my mama, for real, get up out the house that we was in. Just trying to provide for my mama and help her. Shit, it was hard.
How easy is it to avoid the toxic substances that are on the street that so many people seem to be falling victim to?
How do you avoid it? You just gotta have that mindset like, look, this ain't helping me. This ain't getting me where I gotta be. You know, drugs, they don't do nothing but kill you, leave you in the streets, or put you in a hospital bed. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, and this coming from somebody who only smoke weed, don't do drugs. I lost my daddy to that shit, man. I lost my granny to that shit, my sister. So just y'all gotta keep y'all face up out here and get a job, provide for y'all family. Shit, it ain't like, I know it be sounding weird to say ask for help, but like on some real shit, ask for help if you need it, cause it get hard out here.
Have you had any jobs over your lifetime? Like, what jobs have you had?
I've had a couple. I ain't gonna say what jobs I had, but I had a couple. I used to be a stripper.
Where were you dancing at?
Miss Kitty's.
Washington Park.
Yeah.
How long did you dance at Miss Kitty? What prompted you to go to Miss Kitty's and dance? And how long ago was that?
A couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there for like a year and a half.
How was that experience? What kind of impact did it have on your life?
I feel like, I wouldn't say I would go back. I just feel like the easy money at the moment, it was worth it. If you get what I'm saying. But I wouldn't promote nobody else to do that unless they feel comfortable doing it.
What kind of advice could you give a young lady who's thinking about going into that stripper dancer life? Like, what could you tell her to look out for?
Pimps. Don't get into all of that. Just get your money, dance, make your money. Don't get into all the bullshit that come with the club, the drugs. You know, you gotta watch who you fucking with for real. And if you work at somewhere like that, you gotta have a team. You gotta have motherfuckers that's gonna support you. Cause if you by yourself, you gonna get handled.
If you could go back in time, my Brazy, knowing what you know today, and talk to a young Miss Brazy, what would you tell her?
Just watch your head. Do what you gotta do. Shit. Do what you gotta do out here. Just don't do nothing that's gonna end your life. No.
What keeps your head on straight out here where it's like so much craziness going on, but what keeps you focused on what you need to do instead of what you want to do?
What keeps me focused on what I need to do? My son.
You have a child.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with your baby?
It's cool. He stay with my granny. But I take care of him. Yeah.
Have you seen him since you've been out?
Yeah. I just seen him this morning.
What's your plans for him and raising him? Like, what do you plan to kind of show him as he's growing up into a young man?
I'm gonna keep him with school. I'm gonna make sure he get his education and go to school and get a job and do what he's supposed to do and not fall into these streets how I did. And I'm just put him in a better environment.
If there's anything on the closeout, my Brazy, that you want to say that to leave us with, now's the time you can say it.
All I would say is, don't mistake salt for sugar. For real, don't mistake people that don't really love you as those who do love you. Just keep your circle small. You know, that's what you gotta do. Don't trust nobody. Just trust yourself. Trust your gut.
And again, where can we find your music?
You can find me on Instagram at EZZYSTUMPAA_ Easy Stumper. And on YouTube, you can find my music at Brazy, MABRAZY.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss Brazy, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.